ever heard of a dog breed called the Galgo? My friends know what a big dog lover I am, and they know that the breed that I hold dearest to my heart is the Whippet. But not many of my friends really know how my love affair with Whippets actually started. Back in the late 1960s, I did some backpacking around Europe, mostly in Spain. In Madrid, I sometimes came across a person who was walking a gorgeous, gorgeous dog that reminded me of a greyhound. When I complimented them on the dog and asked something about it, I found out that it was a Galgo, sometimes referred to as a Spanish Greyhound. When I asked where did they get the dog, they said that, oh, a man in the mountains had given him to me, and I don't know who the guy was even. I always wondered why anyone would just give such a beautiful dog away. I didn't know then about the horrible fate that awaits many Galgos. But back in the US, I found myself quickly enamored of Whippets, a sighthound breed very similar to Galgos, just a little smaller. And I have been involved with Whippets ever since. But I want to warn you, some of this video is difficult to hear about. But my goal in telling you about this wonderful breed is to support the various Galgo rescue organizations and to help more people understand just how wonderful this breed can be as an addition to a family, and how desperately they need to be saved from their horrible fate that awaits them in Spain. Galgos are a gentle, affectionate, and calm breed, much like my Whippets. These dogs were historically bred for hunting and racing in Spain. And despite their athletic background, they are well known for their laid-back nature. Whippet and Greyhound lovers often joke that our dogs have two speeds, 35 miles per hour and 0 miles per hour. And in fact, I often joke that my Whippets made me sign a contract that allows them 20 hours every single day for sleeping. And believe me, they do sleep that much. Like Whippets and Greyhounds, Galgos form deep bonds with their owners and are often described as Velcro dogs because they love to be close to their humans. One of the most striking aspects of a Galgo's personality is their quiet and reserved nature. Unlike some high-energy breeds, Galgos are typically calm and composed indoors, often content to lounge around on a soft bed or curl up beside you on the couch. However, they do have a playful side, and it shines through in short bursts when they're given the chance to run or play in a secure area. Galgos are also known for their adaptability. They quickly learn routines and can thrive in various living environments, from small apartments to larger homes with yards. Their intuitive nature often makes them sensitive to the emotions of their owners. And then they often comfort and companionship during difficult times. This sensitivity, coupled with their gentle personality, makes them excellent therapy dogs or companions for seniors. Despite their affectionate nature, Galgos can sometimes be shy or cautious if they have come from a background where they may have been neglected, mistreated, abused. But patience, positive reinforcement, and a calm environment bring them right around, helping them build trust and confidence. World Galgo Day is February 1st. It was established on this day in order to bring the world's attention to the tragic fate of thousands of Galgos that die or are killed at the end of Spain's hunting season every year, one of the most tragic animal welfare issues in the world. February 1st was chosen because that is the date that ends the hunting season in Spain and the beginning of a ruthless cull of dogs whose performance maybe did not satisfy their owners. A Galgo would normally live from 12 to 15 years, but unfortunately, very few members of this ancient breed reach their natural old age, because at the end of the hunting season, more than 50,000 Galgos and Podencos, which is another Spanish hunting breed, are killed if their performance as hare hunters did not satisfy their owners. Some Galgos are turned into shelters or dumped along the roadside. Those are the lucky ones. If they were abandoned on the side of the road, they at least have a chance to fend for themselves in the countryside. And the really lucky ones are rescued by organizations like Galgos del Sol and others that take care of them. And unfortunately, many Spanish hunters give their dogs a painful death because they believe that the more pain their dog suffers as they die, the better outcome the hunters will have in the next hunting season. Hard to believe, isn't it? Yes, this beautiful and affectionate breed is typically so very mistreated by many hunters in Spain. For more information about this beautiful ancient breed, you can read a National Geographic article that discusses the horrors that they face and the good work being done by several Galgo rescue organizations. I'll put a link to the article in the description below this video. But beware, the article is very hard to read. In 2023, a new animal welfare law was put forward in Spain that forbids the abuse or abandonment of companion animals. Unfortunately, bullfights and galgos and other hunting dogs were excluded from this law, so they remain victims. But you can help. Want to know how? You could adopt a galgo. Several nonprofit organizations in the US, Canada, and the UK and Europe focus on saving, transporting, and finding forever homes for dogs, for galgos in particular. These organizations rescue the dogs that have been dumped by setting up a large trap with food inside to entice the dogs to enter. Once a dog is inside, the door can be closed remotely. Volunteers can spend hours and sometimes even days to rescue dogs that they've been notified are in a particular area running around. They follow up with the medical attention that's needed, as well as the socialization to ensure that the dogs will be a happy addition to a family. Here are some of the organizations that rescue hunting dogs in Spain. Galgos del Sol. This charitable organization in Spain, the UK, and the US rescues galgos, potencos, and mixes of the two breeds, and then finds loving homes in the US, the UK, Belgium, the Netherlands, Denmark, Finland, and Spain. Galgo Rescue International Network. Since 2006, this volunteer-run organization has helped galgos and podencos in Spain's shelters find forever homes in the US. Save a Galgo Español was founded in 2011, and this nonprofit works with 3 rescue organizations in Spain to find forever families for galgos in the state of Pennsylvania. Love, Hope, Believe, Galgo Adoption. This is a nonprofit in the Chicagoland and Central Illinois area. Galgo Podenco Support. Since 2014, this volunteer-run nonprofit has offered aid to licensed Spanish charities which help Spain's dogs in need. The organization's website includes an extensive list of rescues in Spain. Now, if you can't adopt a Galgo, consider donating to a Galgo rescue organization. As with all rescue organizations, nonprofits that care for Galgos are always in need of monetary donations, which are tax deductible. I'll leave links to these organizations in the description below this video. And please spread the awareness of the situation. Follow Galgo rescue organizations on social media and share the story of the Galgo's plight with your followers. Please let everyone know what a wonderful sighthound breed the Galgo is. Although the Galgo is also known as the Spanish Greyhound, unlike the Greyhound, who can sprint for short distances at speeds up to 45 miles per hour, the Galgo, which clocks in at up to 40 miles per hour, is a long-distance runner. And the Galgo has more red blood cells than any other breed of dog. The keen eyes of this sighthound can spot their target from a distance of more than 800 meters. And with their 270-degree scope of vision, the dogs can see almost all the way around them. Galgos come in both smooth and rough textured varieties. The image of an ancestor of the Galgo appeared on the back of Roman coins, and a depiction of the breed is featured in a 12th century mural at the museum, the Hermitage of San Baudelio de Berlanga in Spain. Author Miguel de Cervantes mentioned the Galgo in his iconic 17th century novel, Don Quixote de la Mancha. Thanks for watching this, and I hope you'll take a look at Galgos now and take a look at the rescue organizations and help them out as much as you can. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Till next time.